Good morning from Tucson, Arizona. December 18th, 2017. Looking at Golden Gate Mountain over there. You've probably seen it in a movie or two. We're here just leaving the Desert Trails RV Park. About 10 o'clock, going out into the desert. We're going to hike up towards the old Tucson area today, which is the movie studio that is another thing you've probably seen in some Western movies if you've watched any Westerns. I'm not sure if we're going to get there or not, because I don't even know how many miles away it is, but that's the direction we're headed. So it's kind of a cool area. It's like a big cactus garden. So let's go see what we find. So it's a pretty cool cactus garden around here, like I said. A lot of variety of saguaro, different types of cholla. Not sure which old outlaw lies here. Nah, I think it's just a mock grave. Kind of cool though. There's a pretty big saguaro. Well, we left the BLM land that's outside of the Desert Trails RV Park, and now we're into the Tucson Mountain Park. And then this goes right into the Saguaro National Park. We were crossing a pretty big wash. Well, we've passed a couple trail intersections. They aren't marked out here, so you have to have a little map that has these trails on it. But anyway, we're still heading northeast, and we're looking right at Golden Gate Mountain. So we're crossing Kinney Road. We're near Old Tucson. It's a movie studio that was built in 1939, and there were a few movies here: Rio Bravo, Gunfight at the OK Corral, and El Dorado, and also Little House on the Prairie had some work done here, I believe. And now it's also a theme park with tours, and I think they do like Western demonstrations. We're on an old horse trail that goes around behind the studio. So here we're around back of the movie studio. Let's see if we can get a peek around the front. So that's pretty cool. You can imagine the old westerns that have taken place here. Post office, there's the stage. The old water tank. And there's the Golden Gate Mountain again. That's where we were. That's looking behind us up the movie studio. This is the road we came in on. This horse trail goes this way. I found a lucky horseshoe. I'm not sure how old it is, but I don't even know if it's a lucky one. I guess it wasn't lucky for the horse who lost it. Well, here's the ruin of something. I don't know if it was part of a movie set. A lot of this part of it is down, but this part isn't. Maybe John Wayne was knocking around here. It looks like it was like a fake brick made to look old. See, like here, this stuff. It's just, this is fiberglass. See, once again, this isn't real stuff here. This is, you can see right through, it's fiberglass. So definitely an old cabin from a movie or some sort of a set. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's got enough left to it to be recognizable from some movie, but that fake brick right there might be a clue. Look at all the saguaro out that way. So anyway, we've come to the end of this little road that we've been on the back lot of this movie studio. There's a fence here and a little circle turnaround. There's a sign that probably says we're not supposed to be here. Is it?
It's under video surveillance.
Security notice. Video surveillance in use on these premises. Should we go this way? We're going to climb this mountain one of these days. Not today though. I think we got to drive up to that Golden Gate Pass and start from up there. Look at the prickly pear. Man. A lot of cacti out here, and then I think a lot of the trees are Palo Verde. There are some mines in this area too. We were following one of these roads the other day to a mine. So I don't know if that's what this does. Well, we're coming up to a parking lot and some signs here. Let's see what we have. This is the Ironwood Trail we've been on. So that's looking behind us. We're going this way. We're on the Ironwood Trail. This is going to go back towards our RV park that we're staying at. So over this way is the Ironwood picnic area. We're just passing to the west of that on this Ironwood Trail. Well, we're crossing a wash again. It just rained the last couple days, but it's not a drop of water going down this thing. Well, here we are in another trail intersection. I believe this is coming into the Prospector Trail, which goes this way, and it goes over towards, there's a couple mines over there. I'm not exactly sure what they're mining. Here's looking back the way we came from. So here's the fence and the gate opening that allows us to leave and enter the Tucson Mountain Park. Just about back to the RV park. We'll take a little tour through the park when we get there. Well, the last little arroyo or wash, if you like, before we come up into the park. So the hike's been about 8.5 miles up to Old Tucson, and we went in through the overflow parking on a horse trail that wasn't really marked to stay out or anything, so I guess maybe we're not supposed to be there, but we didn't bother anybody, nobody bothered us. Okay, let's take a little tour through the park. There's a nice one. That's the guy from South Dakota. Here's Brink's vehicle. We'll go play a little guitar with him later. Another pretty nice journey there. We're over in the little smaller section this way. There's what's left of the old water slide. I guess this used to be a water park at one time. Pretty fun park though. There's a little bit of everything. Some big rigs, some little rigs. I think you can even tent camp in here if you want to. We're down this street, a little bit further down on the right. I think there are 200 and some spaces in here. But there is a lot to do also. There's somebody with a little travel trailer. Here's my neighbor who was a rocket scientist. Oh, we got new neighbors. Here's our rig. And we're right across from the old, like I said, that was a water slide or a water park.